Do you ever watch recipe videos online and think, oh no, that's way too much, chef, and you let that be the thing that stops you making progress? Well, if that's the case, then you and I are probably quite alike. And for that reason, I'm going to show you how to make tasty, nutritious food that's really easy to cook, really simple, really quick, and you don't need to be a master chef to do it. This dish is really simple. It's simply some salmon, some brown rice with some tomato and some spring onion. Really simple ingredients, really quick. We've got a decent source of protein, we've got a decent source of healthy fat. This is going to go together to create you a powerful meal, and it's going to take only 20 minutes. First things first, you want the salmon into the foil. This is going into the oven. It's going to stop it stinking out your house, and it's also going to keep the moisture in to keep it nice and flaky towards the end. Okay, next up we've got the brown rice. So remember that you are weighing it out based on the uncooked weight. So the uncooked weight, when it's cooked, is twice the amount that it says in the beginning. So for this, I'm doing 80 grams per person dry weight. That's going to equal about 190 grams cooked. I'm cooking 2 portions because I'm being a good boy and I'm cooking for me and Chris. So I'm going to weigh out now 180 grams dry so that it performs 2 portions at the end. So on with the scales, and then we'll start whacking that in there. All right, and then I'm just gonna add some boiling water and I'm gonna get that on the hob. So whilst that's boiling away on the hob, I can turn my attention to chopping the tomatoes and chopping the spring onion. It's gonna go into my rice, it's gonna add some extra flavor and it's gonna make it a banging lunch. Okay, so the key to cooking brown rice is that we're cooking it until the water's evaporated. We're not draining it out, we're making sure we cook it right through. That's gonna keep it fluffy and not make it taste like absolute wood flecks. So to make it taste even better, we're now gonna add in the chopped tomatoes and the spring onion. So this is not only gonna add color, but it's gonna add a lot of flavor as well. This is how you look like a fancy chef without actually being a fancy chef. And then we're just gonna mix it in so it adds a decent flavor, decent color, and it's gonna look really cool on the plate. Okay, and here it is, the salmon and rice dish. So this meal works because the protein is going to keep you fuller for longer by reducing your hunger hormone. It's also boosting your metabolism through the thermic effect of food. You're literally burning more calories just by digesting. I can tell you it is pretty tasty. Save this recipe and try it tonight, because the people that get results aren't eating fancy, they're keeping it simple and they're being consistent.